Funeral parlor giant Iceboletu Group has defended its decision following public outrage over the rejection of a funeral claim linked to the late Sibonelo L. Zaka. Now, the company says the decision was based on official reports that allege the deceased was involved in criminal activity at the time of his death. In a statement issued this week, Iceboletu confirmed that the declined claim was submitted under a policy held by Nozipho Pelile Zaka. While extending its condolences to the family, the group says it stands firm by its decision. According to Iceboletu, the claim was subjected to standard assessment procedure and referred to the underwriter in accordance with the policy's terms and conditions. To help us better understand what policy terms mean for consumers, we're now joined by Nonhlanhla Ncele, founder and CEO of Esteemed Financial Solutions. Nonhlanhla, thank you so much for your time. When we look at the statement by Iceboletu, one can't help but think of the basic legal principle of innocence until proven guilty. And some of the issues that are looked into when these kind of decisions are made.
Good afternoon, Linda, and thank you for having me this afternoon. Before I start, firstly, I would like to say condolences to the Zaka family. And, it's very sad when these kind of things happen, because of not understanding what has happened in the policy. But these things are happening most of the time because we did not take maybe the opportunity to want to understand what are the T's and C's or the terms and conditions of the policy. And in this situation, it was, well, with the information that I've read, is that it was actually some criminal activities that were happening at the point of this gentleman passing away.
They're also citing that their decision is in line with some of the rulings that were made by the ombuds in other cases. But I want us to take a look at the general principles that would be looked at. I mean, issues like burden of proof and issues like clarity of wording and materiality in this respect.
Yeah. So most insurers are actually are guided by the Policyholder Protection Rules, which is under the Long-Term Act, right? Mm-hmm. Which is basically a guide that basically tells you to say what are the policy exclusions. So those are the specific wording that each an insurer uses or write in the policy document, which needs to be disclosed as well during the sale of a product. So when it comes to those things, it is then important then to say that inform your client of what are these T's and C's or the policy information or the policy terms